So you guys take a look. See the roundingness that's here. Flex your toes, so you can see, so people can see it all is within and above the muscle. Good, relax again, and then squeeze again. And it looks all natural, and it's rounded. Do a little pan of the calves so people can see. The fat in there, so we will see how much survives. We do a bit of storage so that we can ensure that the result stays very natural and builds over time. But let's go back to Michael now and tell us how it feels day one and what you're trying to do today with the lymphatic massage.
So this is day one. What we're trying to do, our best right here, is to make sure we're pumping out all the fluid from the surgery, making sure they're getting all that temesculin fluid, anesthesia outside of the body, and making sure that no scar tissue is forming. So as you can see right here, it feels a little bit, as you can see, the results so far look absolutely amazing. I just want to make sure that all this fluid and scar tissue is not forming up at all.
Exactly. So this is going to limit scar tissue. This is going to make his pain go down. This is going to get rid of any toxins and drugs from the anesthesia. It's also going to help us make the lines between the abs pop more. You can see he can literally rub in between each of those lines. Show them each line of the abs. So you guys can see before he didn't have that. Okay, you see that here. He didn't have that at all. Now we created it because he's got underlying muscle there. So in about 3 to 6 months, and there will be, you guys, just so you know, there's going to be a phase of about 2 to 4 months where there's going to look like there's scar tissue, some irregularities. It starts to get lumpy and bumpy slightly, especially when you start working out. And then things like massage, radio frequency, and time make that all contract onto the muscle and give the muscle more shape and give you a high def look. What are they saying? I haven't heard anything.
They're saying, wow, the results look incredible.
We know.
They're saying he has abs now.
Thrilled.
He has
already
abs
had
now
abs.
and he didn't.
We just showed them, you know. The goal with this, you guys, is to make sure we're showing. The goal with this is to let it shine. Let him be able to show the body that he's always wanted. Some people, their abs just don't contract. So now, onto the muscle. Now, when you squeeze, go ahead and squeeze as hard as you can. Look at that. Right onto the muscle. And the Renuvion J plasma and the sculpting is what has done that. Plus, the fact that we are very minimal bruising and swelling because we were able to really do a lot of high definition and the Renuvion. And what was great is we have now good thick fat to, again, we can show the calves to really contour his calves because he's a muscular guy, he's wide at the shoulders, but he was thinner here. And so pan and show the calves, show them on top so you can see this roundness here on both sides. We focused more in the medial section than we did on the outer portion, but we did do a good amount in both. And I will show you guys the results of that later. The other thing I want you to see is in the gladiator look, we take the edge of the chest and we create a more round look. He had some puffier nipples, so those glands were removed, and those are going to be gone now, so he'll never have to worry about sagging and puffiness. You can see right here in the chest on both sides when he ages, and you see how before they were angled down, now it's going to be straight. And so that's it. And then we're going to go back and do his arms to give him the complete look at some point soon. But what I wanted you guys to see is just this next day, the importance of massage, how flat he really is now. And then again, when he squeezes, go ahead and squeeze in again. Look at the difference from before to after. It's insane. So I'm super happy. I thank him for showing us. And that's it. And then this is high def male contouring. This was a revision case, but ultimately just a very meticulous sculpting lipo. So stay tuned to see his results over the next few weeks. Cool. All right. Excellent. Just keep healing.